Hey, this is Dallas with Critical Hit Pest Management, and today I'm in a customer's attic space. We're trying to catch rats. He has rat activity coming down through the walls from the attic space and possibly from the outside. Coming down from the walls, going into his wine room, and he also keeps his electrical equipment down there for his speaker systems and whatnot throughout the house. So the rats are coming down. They're going and finding the dog food that they keep outside of that little hallway there, and they're consuming the dog food that are going back up. And I noticed that a couple weeks ago when I was out here, we saw some droppings around the dog food area. They also noticed the rat activity in the back master bedroom, which would be in the attic spaces back that way. So what I did, I placed some traps on the ground level just to see if we catch anything. 9 times out of 10, it's not going to happen. I know they're going to be in the attic. Especially the type of rat that we're dealing with. Roof rats are always going to go to the attic. Norway rats are always going to go hide in the attic if they possibly can. Roof rats usually are more of the rodent that goes higher, but Norway rats will do it too. But anyway, I did catch 2 today. I was able to catch 2 Norway rats today, and I'm going to show you some of that, how I did that. But back over here, you can see in this attic space, it's huge. I mean, you've got a lot of areas. When I came up here originally, I noticed that there were droppings, and that's what identified that as a Norway rat for me. These droppings are right there. You can see them. They're blunted on the ends, which means, that's a Norway rat on both sides blunted. That's a great example right there. And then the pinched ends, still Norway rat, but a roof rat would have pinched ends on both sides. So that's a dead giveaway. I placed my trap in this area, and we were able to catch one right there. That is a huge rat. A huge rat. I mean, that thing is huge. I mean, he's probably, hell, I don't know, probably a good 2 pounds or so. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a huge rat. That thing's huge. But we were able to catch it, get it out of there, save the customer from having his wires and whatnot chewed upon, just take care of it. So I will probably reset the traps because there's a third trap that's located over here. And here's the other one that we caught right there. There's a third trap that is over here that has been tripped, but no activity. So I'm thinking there might be a third rat up here. This is a 2-part attic. I'm in the one section. This actually drops down into the bedroom. This side of the attic drops down to the bedroom and into the speaker room. The other side of the attic was just a area where it was for storage and whatnot on the other side of the house. So I'm glad we got 2 so far. That's great success to start. We will, I will place out more once I get it done. Get these guys out of here and then reset the traps to catch more rats. Some tips when you are setting out traps for rodents. Always place them by the droppings if you possibly can. If you find rodent droppings, always place them by the droppings. Always place your trap by the droppings. And the reason why they use their droppings and their urine as markers to understand that this is a place that they've been before and it's a safe area to go to. You can also see sebum marks, which it's an oil that they excrete naturally, and when they run up and they touch pipes and stuff, they'll leave sebum marks. It's little brown, little black markings, and over time that will build up, and that's how you know when you have rodent activity running in a certain area. So that's always great to place your traps in here. I've even taken zip ties, placed traps on zip ties on pipes and things, held them down, set the trap, boom, get them caught. But if you can, set your rodent traps by the droppings. Set them on places where you see their sebum trails and tail whips, which when they run around, their tail whips the side and leaves little whip marks. Really interesting. But only set your traps by the droppings, and you'll increase your chance of catching them. Secondarily to that, if you have a rat that you can't catch, like this last one, like I didn't catch it, right? It set the trap off, but it didn't catch it. So what's happening is now the rat is going to feel remorse, right? Rats have the ability to feel remorse. So they are going to learn from their mistakes. They're not going to go back to that trap again. So it's either change the trap, use a different type of trap, or hopefully try to garner some trust back in the trap. And you can do that by pre-baiting. Take the bait, put it on the trap. Do not set the trap. Set it out for like a week or two. Hopefully gain that trust back, and then set the trap, and then you'll catch it again. More than likely, though, these guys are huge, so they've been around the block a little bit. Probably gonna get some different traps up here and get those set. And I have some really cool devices that are snap boxes. It's a box that has the trap inside of it, and they go in there, and that's almost immediate catch because they can't see what's in there, which is really cool. But yeah, that's what we did today. Glad to see that we caught two. Taking care of the customer like always. If you need anything in the future, you need any tips and tricks, let Critical Hit know. Comment, like, subscribe, and share down below what future things you'd like me to show you and what we can talk about. Appreciate it. Take care. Have a great day.